Gug. What is up, everybody? Gug gang. Today I'm going to be doing a viewer requested video. Old Thomas Dunn 8869 said one more idea: make a team of different types of signs, like warning signs or stop signs or no crossing signs. I thought that would be a fun idea. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I did test a few of them out earlier just to see how they worked. I'll try not to use those same ones, but I have gotten the Department of Transportation's official list of American road signs and their official names. I did not realize how many there were, but there are absolutely a bunch of them. So we'll be playing around with these. So I guess first, yeah, we can go ahead and decide what our first one will be. I think Litter Barrel is just a very funny name for a Gug. So I'm thinking for our very first Gug, we will do Litter Barrel. So let's give that a go. Litter Barrel. Good old Litter Barrel. Spawn 2 litter Gugs at random unoccupied battlefield spots. Now, if those are friendly on our side of the battlefield, that could be very nice. If it can give enemies that hurt us, that might not be so nice. Unless they are 0-1s. If it generates 0-1s for the enemy, that is always phenomenal. Gives us a great way of surviving and buffing everything. Alright, let's go. Alright, Litter Barrel, Litter Barrel, or Litterin as his name is now. Okay, so it puts one on each side here. We don't know that that will always be the case, but it was the case then. So with the battlefield full, I would think that it puts both of them on the enemy field. Yeah, it does. Very interesting, very interesting. So it's going to have to fight something twice, so I guess we'll take the benefit of getting the 6 nectar at least once here. And then we can at least buy a Gug in the first shot, but that's basically it. Yep, a Gug. That's all we can get. This will be a very brutal start if we don't get something else. Alright, let's see if we... Oh, no, he got both of them. That's bad. Litter Barrel's doing us dirty. Alright. Ugh. Yeah, this is not a good start. Oh, where did that cow come from? All right. Well, that was a bad time. Litter Barrel was not the call. Speaking of Litter Barrel not being the call, reckon we need to choose another sign. Let's see. Hurricane evacuation route might be cool. Must exit lane. I feel like the word lane, has an actual precedent in this game, and so that could actually do things. Let's try something with that. Let's try HOV lane ahead. I don't remember what HOV stands for in HOV lane. High occupancy vehicle. Never mind. I remembered all of a sudden. HOV lane ahead. I was like, HOV, and all I could think was Hove. Jay-Z's other name, I guess. He calls himself Hove a lot. Carpool Blob. If this Gug is adjacent to another ally, double both Gugs' attack. Hold on. Please keep this. Though I generated one earlier and it was perfect from the get-go, and then it changed and I was so sad. Oh yeah, we got a big lots of eyes blue Gug, so we just need to always make sure we play the other Gug first. And they should both get the buff. Oh my god. That is not what it said it would do. That's crazy. And also, that should mean that we can do this now. Yeah. Okay. Well, our money problems are not problems. We don't have money problems. So it doesn't do what it says, but I mean, I'm not complaining. We need to buy all the health with this one. We need this one as healthy as possible. Sure, we'll grow some vines all over the battlefield. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, let's see what that one does. Nothing. Alright, that's fine, because Carpool Blob got the buffing. Alright, let's see here. Carpool Blob, the ultimate homie, just buffing the daylights out of everybody on the team. Alright, another amniotic pool, which means another traffic sign. Alright, let's see here. Maybe flagger ahead. I don't know that that can be interpreted in any other way. I mean, is there another type of flagger? Like, I'm thinking, and all I can think about is, you know, the traffic signal flagger. Alright, this is crazy if it keeps all this. Reveal top 2 Gugs of your deck. If they are the same Gug, deal 3 damage to a target enemy Gug. And in the end of the round, move all friendly Gugs 1 space forward. God, I hate these end of the round move things forward Gugs because they always just zip around in all kinds of different ways. There is no forward to move. It does keep, so we don't know exactly what this one's going to do, but I guess we'll see. We got Cypriost. Who knows? Transforms surrounding battlefield environment into a makeshift labyrinth. Okay. Oh, it hits both. Yeah, there it goes. It's moving them all around. See, now the gang just gets to chill back here. Oh, I'm going to take a hit because I didn't realize it moved him around. Yeah, it's like it thinks the battlefield goes that way. And so when it moves something forward, it just moves it to the left. Alright, who's healthiest here? That one, I reckon. And we might as well just go on ahead and just mega buff here. Alright. I mean, we're on straight easy mode right here. This is a 5 Gug shop. Fun fact, you can never buy all 5 Gugs because you can only have 4 slots when you arrive at the shop. So, summon an explosive red, white, and blue fireworks. That's a pretty cool one. I guess we'll just buy a normal Gug. Why not? And we'll heal up our healthiest one. And another pool. You know what that means? Another sign. light rail transit station. I don't think that'll fit. Let's see. Light rail transit station. Maybe we can devalify it or something. Disembowel, I think is what Sutetsu says. Hold on, I gotta look back. I've already forgetting what I forgot. I'm having a stroke. I've already forgotten what I'm typing here. Light rail transit station ahead. Light rail transit station. Alright, so that's not even close. Light rail transit station ahead. Ah, dude, that's not fit. Not even close. Alright, let's come back and look again. Let's pick something that fits. Do not pass stopped trains. We can do don't pass stopped trains. How's that? Don't pass stopped trains. So if we don't pass stopped train. I think that's close enough to be accurate to the name of the sign. Stop, Turtle. Halt the progress of the nearest opposing Gug. Recover 2 health each round. Hey. Now this enters battle effect, stopping the progress of the nearest opposing Gug. If it permanently stops it from moving forward, we will soft lock the game with this one. So hopefully that is not the case. But we will see. I would say it's possible, but not super probable. Banana Gloop. Transform all Gugs into miniature bananas temporarily. Alright, let's see if that functions. And just because we can, we're going to also give everybody an attack buff. Alright, yeah, so it still let it move forward. So no issues there. I think that's fine. As long as none of these do anything crazy. That's a wild feline pumpkin meld. What an interesting creature. Gotta wait for all these effects to quit happening so I can move the Gugs. Alright, we're going into the final shop here. And money just isn't an issue. Hopefully it's a good one. It's not great just because there's no sword here, which I guess we don't really need. I guess if it had been 6 potions would have been the best. But honestly, just not a lot of health in there or anything. Health, I guess, is what we needed the most, and we just didn't get a lot of it. Let's see if this bugged health potion disappears when we click go. Alright, it did. Perfect. Guzzlefly, another red, white, and blue Gug. Very patriotic Gugs. Whether you're French or American or British. Who else has red, white, and blue flags? Australia? I'm not great with flags. Uh-oh. We're taking a hit. Forgot about this one this pumpkin that summons feline hybrids. I mean, there's so many traffic signs that this can just be a recurring... Oh, did we just lose our strongest one? We did lose our strongest one. That's so sad. And that one's super weak. We might actually have to play a little careful here. Alright. We need to pull that one out. And then I think... Man. Guess that's what we do. But yeah, I think we could do like probably 10 different road sign Gug runs easily. Oof, that almost ruined us there. I think I'm gonna have to lose another Gug here. Which is unfortunate. He's got the lowest health, so I guess that's who we put in. Surviving this next one's gonna be rough. We need to try and find a road sign that's gonna give us some sort of health buff. Does that exist? I mean, probably not. I think we're good with attacks here, so we just need to get Carpool Blob into some kind of healer. So, let's see what we've got here. Ooh, merging. I just saw merging somewhere. Two-way traffic. I thought I saw merging. Merging traffic ahead. Nah, merging doesn't really signal heal to me. I was thinking of like fusion, but I guess we really don't. A lot of fusion Gugs actually suicide. So we need something that buffs here. Ooh. Here we go. Emergency medical services. That's gotta be the one. Right, gotta be. Emergency medical services. So that's not gonna fit, but what about emergency med services? Emergency med service. There we go. Since a lot of these names are just way too long, we're just going to have to shorten some of them. So we got emergency med services here. If this Gug has less than 3 attack, heal a random ally by 4. That would be great if it did not matter how much attack it had. Because he's got so much, I think. Please change. Keep testing and change it. No! It didn't change it. This is a very tiny Gug. I don't feel like they're normally this small. Well, this is where we just hope for a bug and hope that he just heals a random ally by 4. Alright. So we're at 24 health roughly here. So I'm thinking we just take some hits and let these guys heal up as much as possible. Okay. These guys are generally pretty weak though, so that's good for us. And I'm going to commit to just healing as often as possible. We don't need any gold. So, might as well just heal when we can. Okay, let's see. He won't die to this one. These are both good. Alright, we've got one more incoming here. I think we want to try and keep as much alive as possible here. Oh, thank you, Glucoslux, for giving us more coin slimes. And with that, we can actually heal that. And this one can survive here now. And I think we get through it. Alright. So that's one successful traffic sign run. Let's try and do another one. Let's try one more run. We'll do another win or fail run here. I saw one I really wanted to try as well, so I already know where I'm headed here. And that is... Oh, there's a cow sign. Where's that? Cattle crossing. It's the one I want to do there. Actually, this is going to be an all crossing run right here. We're going to do nothing but crossings. So we're going to start with cattle crossing. Cattle crossing. Alright, so it's an attack debuffer. Not great, not terrible. But a genuinely positive effect. So that's good. Alright, there we go. We got Mooblin. I wish we got some horns on here. That would have made me happy. He's got kind of some antler things going on here, but nothing crazy. Actually, guys, let's see. Oh yeah. We're gonna take some hits here. But what we're about to do is with Mooblin, we have now created the 0 attack Gug. And you guys know what that means. First, we hit settings. We make the game speed 4. Then, oh, no, I restarted. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to continue. Alright, we do the exact same thing again. We take the hit. We pull out Mooblin. We take the second hit. We put in Mooblin. Now we create this 0 attack Gug. Kill that one. Alright, we're back where we were. Now we get the heals. I mean, this is what dreams are made of. Alright. And then we get enough nectar for the first shop. Everything's great. Let's get these guys health matching just because that'll be fun. Alright, then we go back to just normal 2 times Gug speed gameplay. Alright, continue this time. And now we kill that guy. Now that's a good start. Alright there. Cattle crossing was a good decision. Alright. I guess we'll heal up the new Gug. If we get lucky with another 2-laner, ooh, then we have the 3rd slot unlocked. We can buff attacks too. That'd be crazy. Oh, and guys, it's first play down to 0. Look at that. So we're already into the attack buffing. This is what dreams are made of. But we took damage somehow there. And I don't know how. You know, we're gonna do a little more cheesiness, so we got to speed it up. We're getting everybody to that 10 attack minimum. Sorry. And then we're dominating. There's nothing that can stop us. Now I say that having said it before and paid the price. You know, you get one of those Gugs that just like gains 500 attack when it moves into play. You know, that will end this run for us. But if it's a standard, pretty average run, I think we'll be fine. So. Alright, we've made it. Who has the lowest health? That one does. So we'll leave him in there. And use this 34 one to attack. Perfect. Now, if my calculations are correct, we should be headed to an amniotic pool. Which means we got to go get us another crossing sign here. Alright. Let's do farm machinery crossing. Let's see if we can fit that in here. Farm machinery crossing. Oh, that's pretty close. I think farm machinery crossing. That should make sense to it. Luckily, the large language models understand typos. That helps a lot. Move one Gug from the opponent's battlefield to the pool. Start of the round, spawn a farm Gug with random stats. Dude. So 2 possibilities here. First off, if it steals Gugs and moves them to our pool on the entered battlefield effect, crazy. And start of the round spawning a Gug is always great. So, big fan of this guy. We need to slow our animations back down. We're still on crazy speed over here. Alright, here's our farm creature. It is indeed a creature. We'll do a little bit of nerfing here. Alright, we got another farm creature. Oh, we got a rose enemy here. A very cool rose enemy. I don't know that I've seen this one in our rose channel, but maybe I have. I just don't remember any big purple ones like this. That's really neat. I really want to see if I can steal this thing, so I'm going to move stuff over here and see if maybe it gives it to us next turn. I know some of the steel ones used to work that way. Doesn't seem to, but maybe it's because this was in the way. We don't actually know, I guess. Alright, let's just do that. We got too many Gugs going on over here. Alright. Can I swap those? I can. And that's going to want to swap there. Oh, hold on. I guess we can swap this one, and then it'll let me. It won't let me. Alright, well, we're just going to take what we can get on this back line. This is a great problem to have. Having just too many Gugs, that's not a problem. That's a benefit. No real complaints there. I'm going to buy only one Gug since we've got a generator. And I'm just going to heal up this new Gug a little bit. And that'll also heal up Mother as well. And then we'll head to the next to the last amniotic pool here. And we'll do our big beefy one. Alright, for our next crossing, let's do snowmobile crossing. And that one fits. When a Gug attempts to cross, freeze it for 2 rounds. Cross what? The line between good and evil? Snore Wilcris. It's taking a while to test. It might change its mind. Oh, it did change its mind. This enters battle, grant all friendly Gugs haste, and end of the round move to a random adjacent spot. I hate these moving Gugs. Why are they always trying to move around? Quit moving. Just stay where I put you. Alright. Mooblin, of course. Just let the farm creature fight it. Oh, that's brutal. I'm sorry, what moved that into place? I don't think that did. Huh. Very interesting. Oh, I should have pulled out Mooblin so I could do the attack reset there. I didn't even think about that. Dude, something is moving the Gugs around. This is one of those times where so many things are happening that I think the game starts to bog down with just the amount of stuff it's having to process. Alright, so this lets us nerf all 4 of those, which is great. Let's do that. Oh, you know what? I bet it's this guy. End of the round, move to a random adjacent spot. I bet he's moving other stuff to a random adjacent spot, not just him. It's not himself, it's other stuff. Alright, let's pull out everything that we can here. You don't want to hurt your own Gugs anytime you can use a token instead. It's just better for you. Oh, that's actually really good for him that got moved out. Because that one gets better when it enters battle. Hopefully it doesn't get too strong that 19 won't kill it. It did. Oh, it did actually. 0.33. That's absolutely brutal. As long as it doesn't get moved back to the back line again. Okay, it did. We're good. We'll let a farm creature take that hit for us. Dude, all the things that are happening. Jesus. Okay, I'm not filling up that last slot. I will, however, buff up this last Gug. Alright, that's the one that's going to get much stronger, so I say we just put our strongest against him there. And we'll let the farm creature fight the other one. Get in there, farm creature. Oh, that's a cool looking one. Oh, and it gave us the shadow. I was like, oh, it's going to put a shadow right here, but it just gave it to us. That's another free Gug for the gang. Oh, and it moved right into fight. This is always great, you know. We just got so many good things are happening. Alright, we'll put in a farm creature there. This one's healthy enough. Well, let's just let him fight there. Let's see. I think we'll let that one do that fighting. And we'll let the farm creature finish that off. And I believe that will be us headed to our final amniotic pool. And as such, our final crossing sign. Alright, so we got one regular Gug left. And we've done cattle, farm machinery, and snowmobile, so this has got to be deer. Deer crossing. Deer cross sign. If an enemy Gug is opposite, gain to attack. End of the round, transform into a random forest terrain for next round. Very interesting. I hope we get a cool antler Gug for this, since we didn't get a good horn Gug for our cow. Or our cattle. The cows are actually only moms. A lot of people don't realize that. But cow is the cattle word for mom. Create a ripple effect where all Gugs on the battlefield temporarily pause for a turn. And it changed its name too. This is like so strange. Very odd look to it. all in all, just not what I was expecting. I'm gonna speed it up just because I think it's struggling to get through all these things that are happening. Okay, put that one there, pull this one out. I like the ones that fill up the board and they just make a bunch that fight each other. That's always funny to me. I like when it forcefully plays Mooblin and nerfs all of them. This is looking good, though. I think we are set here to win this final run. And we'll have to try some more road sign runs in the future. I think only one of them went poorly, if my memory is serving correctly here. Dude, that one got absolutely nerfed when it entered the battlefield. Ah, the old force play Mooblin. Alright, pull him out. I don't know, I'm sure you guys can see this, but it's like the frames have just dropped into non-existence. I think just in-game sometimes there's so many things happening. Like, I mean, they've all got like 20-something traits added to them. It's just struggling to process. Alright, let's try to put things here that will one-shot these guys. Things keep getting put in front of that one, I think, and it just hasn't got to come into play. And I think the rest of them are in that lane. Alright, does he finally die here? He does. Maybe. Yes, yes he does. So we got two more coming. These two are really far back in that lane. That lane I feel like has been empty for a while. We got so many stacked there. Surely they'll kill the Splatter Gurk. And old Slew Boss appears to be our final enemy there. Alright, Slew Boss, show us what you got. A bunch of mini slimes that are all gonna die. That's what you've got, my moon. You're dead. And that's a victory. Well, there you go. I hope you guys had fun with the old traffic sign run. We'll have to do some more traffic signs in the future. That was a good idea. Was it Thomas? Is that his name? I've forgotten already. I'm very bad with names. You'll have to forgive me. But you guys have a great day. And as always, I'll see you again next time.